Hey, Sean Coonery, what do you have for your fans today? This is a live show, so if you're watching this at approximately 1:50 p.m. New York City time, you have the opportunity to comment, and Sean Coonery may be able to respond live. Sean Coonery, what do you think about that? He said, "Yup." So, do you have anything you'd like to talk about today, sir? He said, "Well," he said, "just if you don't mind, please type perfectly excellent grammar." He said, "I may have the chance to respond live." So Sean Coonery, the enormous Maine Coon cat, been waiting for his opportunity to have his own live YouTube broadcast, and here he is. Sean Coonery, the fans are coming in. Everybody that's watching, type a comment. And Sean Coonery, the enormous Maine Coon cat, may be able to respond. I'm his translator. He doesn't. He speaks a little bit of English, but primarily he speaks Maine Coon. But he said he is ready for your comments and your questions. What would you like to know? What's his favorite food? Great question. Sean Coonery, do you like to comment what your favorite food is? He said, well, personally, he said, I like a mix. I like a mixture of dry food and wet food. He said, I like my dry food throughout the day, but he said, I like a fresh bowl of wet food. I prefer chicken. I'm not big on beef. But, yeah. He said you can go to SeanCoonery.com. You can find his personal resume, his favorite food, his favorite toys. Actually, his favorite toy is me because he likes to play with people. He said he's more intelligent. So we got some live comments coming in here. Let's see. Brooke says, hi. Hello. Dima says, this is Tummy won't rub himself. Human. LOL. That's right. You know cats very well. You can hear them purring. Hey, Sean Coonery. Bonjour, la France. Does he have any quirks or talents? Actually, he does. He does a lot of things. Number one, he loves to talk. But his personal favorite thing to do is about 3 o'clock in the morning, he'll come in and pull the covers back on the bed and say, rub my head. He'll just keep talking and talking. Let's see if you can hear his motor. He's beyond excited. You can hear him purring. I'll put it really close here. He said, just so y'all can hear me purr, he said, I see y'all watching live and I just start to purr because it makes me feel so good. He said, being one of the most famous cats in the universe is not an easy challenge. He said, it's personally very rewarding. He said, I really appreciate your viewership and your questions. He said, that means a lot. He said there are a few cats that have reached this level of international fame. He said, look at my tail. Ha ha ha. He said, what other questions do you have for Sean Coonery, the enormous Maine Coon cat? Let's see if he'll play with his ball here. There we go. He said he likes to play, but personally he prefers to be lazy. Here he goes. Had other pets before, man. I've had I've had cats my entire life, but Sean Coonery's the first big Maine Coon. All cats are cool, but I will tell you, these cats, their personality is very dog-like. From the perspective, they like to follow you around. They like to talk to you. They're not like a typical cat that likes to go on their own and kind of hide and stuff. Hey, Sean Coonery, let me grab that. See if you can catch it. Here you go. See, I'll play fetch too. Fetch. Throw it back. Throw it back over here. Sean Coonery. Throw it back to me. Let's see. Try again. See? Here you go. Throw it back. Strike one. Strike two. Let's try that again. There we go. Let's see, let's try that again. Sean Coonery, you made a mess in your dining area. He doesn't have a kiddie tree, but he does consider every piece of furniture to be a tree. There you go, so you threw it back. Let's try that again. Throw it back. Throw it back this way. Yeah, he's not declawed, so yeah, some of the furniture's in pretty bad shape. Actually, he's done that a few times, and that's a sign of extreme irritation. But he has a litter box. He's got a cat door. He's got a litter box in its own room. So if he uses the bathroom inside the house, he's extremely irritated about something. There you go. Let's try again. Ooh. He said, what other questions do you have? His favorite food? Well, he likes a combination of dry and wet food. And let's go to SeanCoonery.com. I've got links to all of it there. Isn't that right, Sean Coonery? Yep. And he said, you can find my personal resume there, too. He said, are you looking for the next cat furrier brand? He said, I'm available for modeling work. Here you go, Sean Coonery. He does. He likes to eat the gravy first. Let's try a different perspective here. Sean Coonery. He said, personally, I feel that I've had enough. He said, let's talk. What questions do y'all have about the big Maine Coon cat? Huh? Here you go. Let's do it again. Let's try this. Wow. See, climb the wall. Hey, hey. It's quite expensive. Basically like living with a mini bobcat. Hey, Sean Coonery. Gotta have a cat. Everybody's gotta have a cat, man. These cats are cool. Sean Coonery. Hey, Sean Coonery, come back. But when he's had enough of it, he's like, man, this is enough. He said, let's get to the live show. So yeah, there's some of his food right there. He's got a huge assortment of food, a smorgasbord of food. You shun Coonery. You get a ton of people on, man. You get a ton of people watching. You gotta start talking. OJ the Juice Kitty. That's a cool name, man. Have you ever lifted him with a drone? No, but he's flown a drone. He said he has flown a drone. He said that's how easy drones are to fly nowadays. He said you have 2 paws and you're good to go. Just don't get your claws stuck in the controller. So now he's confused. Now keep in mind, that's a standard size doorway, so that'll give you perspective. Does he show interest in the sight of fish, small mammals, or birds? Well, he flew the Phantom 3 Pro, I think it was. He does. He likes to sit out and watch birds, and when he watches birds, he makes this chirping noise. It's like a and he chatters his teeth. See, he just winked. He's like, that's a pretty good impersonation. Yeah, Maine Coons are known to chirp. It's a chirping sound. They chatter their teeth and chirp when they're watching a bird or other animal. So I'll say, if you're familiar with cats, Maine Coon's completely different personality. Completely different. And the big thing is, you can see here, and check out his hashtag Maine Coon Mondays videos every Monday for a new episode, but you can see the foot fur on his feet, and in his ears, the tufts of fur and the fur in the ears, and then obviously the enormous tail. And all of that is functional because, see, his tail, it kind of looks ridiculous. It's so big and furry, but actually it's long enough for him to wrap up in. So he's built for cold environments. And you can see the tufts of fur sticking out of his feet, and again the tufts of fur on his ears, called lynx tips. On average, during a 24-hour day, he'll probably sleeps about 20 hours. He's pretty lazy. But the thing is, you got to keep in mind with cats that they're nocturnal hunters. So, if you're working a day shift and you're sleeping at night, they're going to come down and irritate you in the middle of the night, because that's their time when they're the most active, because they're used to hunting and stuff. Now he's indoor only, so he does not get to go outside and hunt, but he does get to harass my wife and I during the middle of the night. So that's one of his, in lieu of being unable to hunt wild animals, he irritates us in the middle of the night. But yeah, he's normally about 20 hours a day of sleeping. There are some YouTube vids of cats acting like they're on the hunt inside of a house at night. That's very cool. I have to check those out. Because yeah, that is the time when they hunt. And see, right now, this live show, with it being approximately 2:04 p.m. New York City time, he would be sleeping, but since I said, hey man, I said, you got a live show, he said, okay. He said, I'll get on the live show and I'll answer cat questions. What's he doing with his ears? He's flicking his ear. It's not a flea or anything, but something's irritating. I can show you. You can make, if you gently touch the back of his ear, just barely touch it. Well, he knows I'm doing it now, but if you walk up to a cat, see, he just flicked it. If you just barely touch it, they think something's on their ear, and they'll flick it like that. But yeah, he likes to be on camera. That's one thing. He loves to show off his celebrity status as being one of the most famous Maine Coon cats in the world. So, see, now you can see the tufts of fur on his feet. Look right there. See that? Whoa, claw. Ouch. Let's see, he's just sitting there. He's like, ha ha ha. He said, this is a live show. Yes, it is. It's a live show. But yeah, as you can tell, the personality is probably very different than you're accustomed to with a cat. I mean, he's just sitting there chilling. He's like, I'm on camera. He said, I'm talking to people. He said, I'm relaxed. And anytime a cat's on their back, now he's on his side, but if a cat's on their back, we're on their side, it's a sign of being content and being comfortable. So not only is he making himself available for this YouTube live event, but he's also enjoying it. My cat has a fuzzy feet too. I trim the hair so he doesn't slip on wood floors and steps. That's very cool. Now, does your cat have claws? Because he's got claws, so he'll just stick those into the carpet or whatever so he doesn't slide. Yeah, he's just sitting there. He said, what else do you want to know? He said, there's tons of Maine Coon cat knowledge that I'm willing to openly share with all the viewers out there. He said, I see a lot of y'all tuned in, so yeah, she has claws, but she goes so fast she wipes out. That's pretty funny. Yeah, sometimes they get their speed is a little bit more than their feet can handle. That's a cool tip about the foot fur trimming. No, he's never been. He's actually, he would not have breeding rights, so he's yeah, there's only one Sean Coonery. So his parents are from Belgium. Sean Coonery. Sean Coonery. Just a fun fact, if you YouTube and you search, there's a Maine Coon cat, if you search for Rafiki, the Maine Coon cat, that's Sean Coonery's granddad. He's huge. What are his favorite toys? Obviously his favorite toys are people. But when he's not being entertained by playing with people, he likes that little thing I was throwing here a second ago. And I've got several things. Sorry, broadcast. Sorry, I had a intermittent interruption there. I had a timer pop up on my phone. So he likes this toy, so he's rubbing his head against it. One thing Maine Coons like to do, they like to put their toys and stuff in water. So a lot of time, and his food area is messy already. I cleaned it up this morning, but they'll like to put their toys near water. For some reason, Maine Coon cats love water, and that's very unusual for a cat. He's Sean Coonery. Let's try this again. We shall try again. Here we go. There we go. Try one more time. See, now he's going crazy. Bring it back. Bring it back over here. Sean Coonery, bring it back. Tuna Sandwich says, my Maine Coon's twice the size. That is a big Maine Coon cat. That's very cool. Yeah, these cats can get to be huge. And again, if you look for his granddad, Rafiki, you'll notice that compared to Rafiki, he's very small. He's got the... Want to see the eyes of Sean Coonery. Hey, Sean Coonery, look over here. They want to see your eyes. Sean Coonery. See, he's got green eyes in the middle are black. And one thing that's funny about Maine Coon, see around his eyes how it's black? I've had a lot of people comment, they're like, dude, it looks like your cat's wearing like eye makeup. See, Sean Coonery, look over here. Wait, they want to see your eyes. There you go. You can see his eyes really good now. See, they're green, and in the middle's black, and he's got, looks like black. Yeah, he's he said, have you seen enough, or do you want me to keep posing here? See, he loves to be on camera. Yeah, that's one thing. Fame has gone to his head. He knows he's very famous. So, but despite the fame, he's willing to sit here and answer questions. And I love his ear tufts. Yep, that's one of the very distinct characteristics. See, Sean Coonery, flick your ear back so they can see your. There you go. See, you can see his tufts of fur on his ear, and then inside his ear he's got ear fur. That keeps the snow out. And then the foot fur, tufts of fur on the feet. Show him your tufted foot fur. Stick your paw out. Yeah, right there. Flip it over. Yeah, so you can see now. That black fur, that works like snowshoes in the snow. Increases the surface area. And then again, the tail is to wrap up in cold weather to stay warm. So it's all functional, even though it makes them look like a wild animal. Hey, Sean Coonery, wink at your fans. Sean Coonery, wink. He'll wink with one eye. Hey, wink for your fans. He said no. He said he's had enough. Well, there you have it. Sean Coonery Live, I'm going to try to do more shows. I am his agent, so I'm going to check his calendar and see what his availability looks like and try to do a lot more live shows. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already, subscribe, because he does a video series every Monday. And actually tomorrow morning will be the next episode. It's hashtag Maine Coon Mondays. Just a series of Sean Coonery, the big Maine Coon cat videos. And to complement that, I'm going to start his live video series every now and then. So be thinking of questions for future episodes, and Sean Coonery will try his best to answer live on camera. Thanks for watching. Sorry, I hit the wrong button on the phone. So thanks for watching, and be sure to tune in for more episodes of Sean Coonery Live here on Irish Guys Adventure Channel. YouTube.com/Irish Guy. And y'all have a perfect day. Sean Coonery says thank you, Nikolai. And stay tuned for more soon. Hee hee hee.